Khadija Amici. And across the back, Benzina and Rabat will be in the heart of defence. Chebak, the skipper, the best player 3 years ago in the tournament. And up front, Fatima Tagnaut, always a danger. And a surprise possibly to from Mali and Rwanda. Female referee to officiate the men's Afcon a few years ago. Heads up the VAR side. As for Zambia, well, Catherine Musonda, who alternates in goal with Musole, is injured, so her spot goes to Ngambo Musole, who kept goal for Zambia in the Olympics last season. And the main threats, like just before kickoff, as you have
first move of action, it does.
We are about to find out. Well, we saw Morocco do so well in the last competition, Amanda. Pressure of playing at home, it can work in both ways. How do you see the pressure on this side? They've already had the experience of 3 years ago. Is it going to be too much, or is it going to propel them to victory, do you think?
I think sometimes it becomes a little bit difficult to manage the home crowd or the home fans' expectations. But of course, I think the 12th man, as we saw in 2022, really helped Morocco really to spur them onto the final, breaking records where fans are concerned. But I guess this time around they really want to make sure that they finish at the top.
They certainly do, and no expense has been spared in their bid to do so as they try to get Chebak immediately involved down the left-hand side. Here's Banda. You can already see the power of the Zambian striker. What a run this is from Barbara Banda. Striker goal in the Women's Africa Cup. Breaking that, she has waited and waited.
There's incredible control of the ball, but also taking advantage of just the slowness or the slow defense of Morocco, really making sure that she makes that one count.
Incredible stuff from the reigning CAF Women's Footballer of the Year. She said she was Morocco. Draidi, we've already seen it once on the turn. Will they get a shot away? Well, there's a player down. Clearly got a word in her ear. Hold up in play while play was going on. Dissatisfaction from both sets of players. How do you cope with these sort of decisions when you're on the pitch? They are just in the centre of your picture, right at the bottom. Morocco. Wish free. And she pops to the...
She did the exact same thing during the warm-up match against Tanzania. She stepped up and she converted calmly so.
Benzina with the header, but only as far as Banda. He is impressive. Banda, nice touch from her, looking instantly into Kundananji, who can make it 2-1 for Zambia, and does superb stuff from the Copper Queens. Once the world's most finds Banda as well. The Zambian up against 3 Moroccan defenders. Striker goal blocked by Benzina.
Forward.
And it's been a fascinating opening half. Kundananji can try to make it 3. Spilled again by Amici. Can Zambia so?
And usually so, and it's always just that bounce just before it gets to the goalkeeper that she struggles with. It's the second time now in the game. I think she certainly will.
She's got options to her right. She plays her in. Can they make it 3? Oh, and a really, really important bit of... First touch that was from Banda, driving forward again and trying to play it lively, but always hasn't had the joy she wants. Well, that was better, Banda. Kundananji steaming in. Banda still in possession, into Chilufya. Touched back, striker goal from Lungu, and good interplay. And this was not far away, a little deflection off.
Difficult for her.
Well, here is Tagnaut, bodies in the box, and the room to deliver the cross. Much nearly all of them were there 2 hours before kickoff. And we'll be thinking about that now. Zambia looking to make it 3. Banda with the header.
To get into the opposition's half. Once again, a cross from Rachel. A good save, I guess, in some sort of for Morocco. I thought they could have really done well to get that first ball out.
Well, I thought that came off Redouani before quiet, and Zambia absolutely succeeded with that. Masoudi, some right-hand corner, Masoudi, and you can instantly see the movement. It wasn't great. Defense comes. Banda again, it's spilled here, in behind. Spinning onto her left foot, Masoudi.
Saudi, very skillful, successful dribble. turns the defender inside out and unleashes a shot with the left foot. Not the power that you would have wanted, but certainly
aiming for the dance. Zambia into the middle it goes. Well, they can convert this, but they can't. Well, brilliance might just keep them alive. What a moment from Gil-sports. Absolutely spot on, getting the height and dipping under the crossbar.
yeah.
Well, she may have inspired. And try and come forward. Benzina back. Mupopo onto her left foot. Two in the middle if she can find them. And Zambia. A game between these two sides. Morocco runners-up in 2022. For both these sides have it all to do when they go again. When it looked as though died to death. Their skipper Chebak scored a